Good afternoon, students. Last day we have learned how to use different tags such as h1 tag or in general h tags and p tags. Today we shall learn something new. Today we shall learn about attributes. Now, what are attributes? Let's learn. So here I have the website and my live server is on. Let's go to the website. See, you can see this is a totally white page, right? And here I am writing something. I have written something. You can see over here something is written in my website. Now let's come to the body tag and let's add something new. What is new? BG color, and let's make it green. Now let's see what's the difference. See, at the moment I have written here BG color green, the entire background color became green. So BG, what is this BG color thing? This is called an attribute. Attributes are nothing but some special values. Like suppose you have a friend whose name is Ankon, and he is very fair. His complexion is very fair. So the complexion is an attribute and fair is a value. So how does he look? How is his skin? His skin color is fair. So that defines how he looks. So attributes are the same. It defines how it should look on the screen. Some additional value or some extra values are known as attributes. How to write the attributes? How to write the attributes? For writing attributes, we have to write it down inside the opening tag and inside these brackets. If you write it outside the brackets or in the closing tag, it will not work properly. Okay. So lastly, we have learned one more thing that is list. Now let's try to make a small list like ordered list, OL and LI list 1. Sorry, this is item 1. I can give you the live preview as well. If I divide my screen into two parts, here you can see I have written item 1. At the moment I will write another LI tag and write item 2 and save it. You will see immediately it is getting reflected over here. Let's make another item. Item 3. Let's save it. See, here is another item, right? Item 1, 2, 3 is getting reflected over here. Now I want to make another list. Let's copy the same list. As you know, we are very lazy, so I want to make my students lazy as well. So let's make it UL. Made it UL. Let's see what happens. Save. See, it became an unordered list. But I want to make a clear differentiation between both the lists. I need a line in between them. For that, I will use a tag called HR. Save it. See, a horizontal line break came. Let's remove the background color so that you can understand it properly. So this is called a horizontal line break. It is separating your entire page into two sections. Now here is the difference. As you can see, all the tags are having their opening tag and closing tag, then only they are working. But this tag, only this tag is having only one tag, that is the opening and self-closing tag, one tag only. This kind of tags are known as empty tags. Why it is having only one tag, not two tags? See, all the tags which are having one opening and closing tag, they contain something. Like inside body I have a content, inside HTML I have a content, inside head I have a content. I haven't written something, but I can write something here. I can write something over here, right? So those are the contents. But in a line, in a horizontal line, what will I write? I don't have anything to write, right? That's why the horizontal line break tag is an empty tag. We don't need a closing tag for it. So we have learned how to use the horizontal line break. Now in the head tag we shall learn a new thing called styles. Still now our website is looking very boring and very old fashioned. Believe me, in 20 to 30 years back websites used to look like this, but right nowadays our websites don't look like this. Let's give it a modern touch. Style. This style tag is known as, this is called CSS. This is not your HTML, this is CSS. Whenever I am mentioning a style and then I am mentioning wherever I have this OL tags, sorry, the LI tags, do one thing, let's change their color, background color, or let's change their color red. See, instantly all the LI tags became red. But if I want to mention only the LI tags of OL will become red, I can mention that also. So I have mentioned the LI tag of whom, of this OL tag will become red only. So if I change the tag to OL, then only it will become red, otherwise it will have its own color only. These are known as styles or CSS attributes. See, I have targeted the LI, this means this LIs through this, and after that you have to give a second bracket. Inside the second bracket you have to write down the property name. Right now I want to change the color of it, that's why I have written here color. Which color I want to give? I want to give it red color. And now after giving red color, I want to enlarge it a little bit. Font size, let's make it 30 px. Let's see what happens. See, the fonts become big. Let's do one more thing. Let's give margin bottom 100 pixel. See, at the bottom of every one we have 100 pixels. Now if I scroll down, see, this is a list, working list. Now what is pixel? Pixel is nothing but if you look the screen very closely, if you look at the screen very closely, you will be able to find out that the entire screen is having some small dots. I think you can see the small dots. Some small boxes are there in the screen, right? It is visible over here. Those each and every small individual boxes are known as pixel. Got it? Those boxes are known as pixels. Now your entire screen is made up of multiple millions and millions of pixels. So I want to tell the computer that, I want to tell the web browser that allocate 100 pixels in the bottom side as space, that is known as margin. Now there are two types of things, one is margin and another one is padding. Let's think about a box. If you have if you have something inside the box, suppose you have an iPhone inside the box and they have given some wrappers around it inside the box. So those wrappers which are placing the iPhone in the middle of the box, that is padding, because it is inside the box. Now outside of the box, for safety reasons, you have given some paddings, that is known as, those padding will be known as margin. Margin is outside and padding is inside. What you are giving inside, that is padding. Whatever you are giving outside, that is margin. Let's take this example. Let me open Paint. I think you can see the screen. Suppose this is a box, and inside this box I have another red box, and there I have kept one of my beloved students. I have kept here Devayon. So if I want to preserve Devayon, so if these walls are pushing him inside, so that will be treated as padding. But if you are pushing, suppose this wall is pushing this wall inside, that will be treated as padding. Margin. Margin is always outside and padding is always inside. Hope you have understood the concept. Let's come here. You will understand the concept. Just wait for a minute. Then I am targeting this div tag. This is just a tag which don't have any kind of special power. Whatever power you will give, you can assign it. It is like water. Okay. Now I have written here div A, and let's give a background color. Background color of green. So it is taking up the entire space. Let's tell it whatever just be around the A. Fit content. See, it is just around the A, this small A. I think you can see the small A. Now there is a small dot, that is A. Now whenever I will give here padding, suppose I am giving here padding 30 px. Let's see this box is pushing it inside, but it is just beside the wall. I want to push it this side from the wall, so here padding will not work. To shift the box, I have to apply margin left. From the left side I want to push, let's suppose 100 pixel. Save it. See, it pushed the box 100 pixels from the left side. Got it? That's it for today's class. Bye bye students.